We saw, in where the supplies, the extra, fund had gone down to. So, as the University of Louisville, are you considering taking venture capital money, or do you have to take venture capital money?
Yeah, we're looking at options for sure. We have a line of credit currently, but we have managed our budget right now, and we're going to have a balanced budget by the end of the fiscal year, which will end on June 30th. But what we're very concerned about is what it looks like going forward as we get into the roster building in basketball, which will start soon, as you know, and all of the other sports. Then we'll have to manage the scholarships and things. So we are very concerned about what this looks like in fiscal year 27, which kicks off in July 1, and we will look at options for equity as well. And this is what everybody has to do right now. So this is again points out to the problem. We need action. We need action.
What do the venture capitalists get out of it? How do they get paid, or what are they risking, or what are they gambling?
Oh yeah, well, they're getting money. This is the problem with private equity. I mean, they're not really bringing a lot of change to the structure, or they're not bringing a lot of expertise around the sports. It's not like they can improve in essentially the business model. So, what venture capital is, they're allowing people to get access to cash in the short term, but then there's a payout, and so that's the problem. There's a mortgaging of the future, and so when I look at other universities that have made deals with private equity, sometimes there's a 10% return on that debt, which is more than the current rate if you go through traditional banking. So this is very concerning, because that debt will have to be paid at some point, and unless then there's revenue to get to be able to do that, then you could eventually see universities being leveraged here, and that's what we're determined is not going to happen to our university. And that's the concern here.